Now, maybe it didn't get out. I think he wants more kids, too. Wow, I didn't know that Meghan and Prince Harry was dealing with this. What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody feeling? So, there's a lot of rumors circulating that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are thinking about getting a divorce. Prince Harry has done an interview recently where he denied the divorce rumors. However, they still continue to circulate. So what I thought I would do is I want to do a relationship reading on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to see if any of those rumors are true. Are they separated? Are they divorced? Are they still happily in love? And people are just lying on them? We'll find out when I shuffle these cards and do this reading. Now, of course, before I do the reading, I would like to put out a disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. Nothing I state in this video have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way, I'm going to shuffle these cards and we're going to see if Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are thinking about getting a divorce. Okay, so I asked Spirit, what's going on with Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship? Are they getting a divorce? And I'm going to pull some cards, and we're going to see what Spirit has to say. Okay, so somebody's being possessive and greedy. This is what I'm seeing. There's an Empress. You got the Wheel of Fortune reversed, which means that they are going through some kind of struggle or emotional turmoil. Somebody is shrieking responsibility when it comes to what's going on with them. They are having negative issues going on right now. I think some of their problems started when she was pregnant. When she got pregnant and had his child, he became more possessive. This is what I'm seeing. And it's been a negative change of circumstance in their relationship. I think she feels dominated by him. Let me see here. It's somebody that just has to be right all the time, has to win all the time. Somebody else feel like they're the victim. Okay, some cards just flew out of my hand. Okay, some cards flew out of my hand and fell on the floor. So I'm going to pull those cards out to see, because I felt like a strong energy when them cards projected out of my hand onto the floor. So I'm pulling, more cards, putting them all out. Okay, so as I was stating, there's somebody that always has to be right. They just always have to win. Somebody else was like the victim, and that's what ruined the relationship. So let me see. You got the Queen of Swords, followed by the reverse Three of Cups. I feel like somebody had an affair. I feel like Prince Harry had an affair on Meghan. You know what I mean? Now maybe it didn't get out, but I also feel like he was a bit too dominant, and Meghan didn't like that too much. She was unhappy in the relationship. You know what I mean? I feel like both of them don't take accountability for the stuff that they do to each other in the relationship, like the bad things that they're going through. They're not very happy in the relationship. They both did not get what they wanted in the relationship. You know what I mean? I think a lot of romance is dead. Plus, I feel like Harry has some affairs. You know what I mean? Plus, she feels like he's a bit immature. She feels like he's not always the best husband. Sometimes he could be very closed-minded, and she feels like he could stir up trouble sometimes. He could be a little bit quarrelsome. Let me see. You got the Page of Wands, and you got the Temperance card. I think she feels like they had more in common when they were together when she was a little younger, but now, you know what I mean? I feel like she feels like maybe they're growing apart a bit. She would like more harmony, but for now, she's not happy. You know what I mean? He wants her to stay at home all the time while he's out talking to other women and, you know what I mean, messing around with other women. He could be very selfish, too, towards her. She doesn't feel like he's the best husband at times. All allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. So you got the Ace of Wands. I think he wants more kids, too. And maybe Meghan is at a point where she's too, she feels like she's too old. She's had enough kids. She already gave him a child. Plus, she came into the relationship with a child. I think the truth is going to come out that he could be a bit of a dictator. And he's a distant father anyway. I do see something that they are kind of going through something where I'm looking at it. I think that right now they are trying to reconcile, but they have had a lot of struggle. They're not very happy. There are some problems in their marriage, but I feel like they've been in communication with maybe like some kind of therapist or mediator. You know what I mean? Because they have fallen out of favor as lovers, and they hope that that worst part is behind them. But she does feel very much like he's controlling, like he's you know what I mean? Like he because his family is wealthy, is a very controlled marriage. Like she can't do the things she wants to do. He keeps all the resources and keeps them from her. She feels like when he's around, like it's like a dark cloud in a sense. I think she also feels like since separating from him, the worst has been over because it was pretty. They had a lot of fights. They had a lot of arguments. It was a lot of heartbreak, a lot of sadness, a lot of pain. I think she felt a little bit restricted because he could be so overbearing and controlling at times. All allegedly for entertainment purposes. She needed time out from him. I see her taking like a break right here. She needed that time out from him. Or at least, like I said, allegedly, so far what my cards are saying. I do see that they are going through some problems. That I feel like they're separated right now, but I feel like one of them, and I feel like Harry is trying to mediate, wants them to go like for mediation. This is what I feel like. I feel like, but like I said about the whole him being overbearing thing. Let me see, like their marriage is like on the rocks right now. They both is trying to work hard at saving it, but she feels like she's not getting anywhere. They're separated. She's the one who kind of asked for the separation. I think she kind of still wants to move on from this relationship, but she's losing a lot of money by walking away from this relationship. Like he does have the money, you know what I mean, and he was controlling their resources. Now let me see. Let me see. It's something about some kind of new love. I think he does kind of want her back, and I feel like she's kind of been rejecting him to come back. She kind of wants to she kind of wants to find a new man, or she might have a new man. Because she feels like he's the type that he always gotta wields his control. He always gotta be an authority. He abuses his power, his authority. She feels like it's hopeless being with him, and she's so tired of struggling to try to make things work with him. You know what I mean? She no longer sees things through rose-tinted glasses. But he wants to give it one more go. He wants her to cooperate. He feels like she's not cooperating with him about making it work. His mentality is that, you know what I mean, it'd be foolish to leave me. Like I said, he abuses his power a lot. He's also pretty he makes hasty decisions, you know what I mean? Now, he feels like she walked away too fast, and she's trying to be this independent woman. She just made this judgment to leave, you know what I mean, to try to prove her strength. She's just being so cold towards me and cutting off communication with me. I think this is how Harry feels, Prince Harry. Whereas Meghan Markle is feeling like, you're too controlling. I can't take this no more. It's too much restriction, you know me, in my life. You want to run things too much, you know what I mean? Yeah, you might have all this money, your family might be the royal family and wealthy, but I still have a right to my own independence and still have a right to make my own choices, and you guys act like I don't. You know, allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. So you got the moon card. Somebody that has some fears and anxiety. I think it upsets Harry, and he's seeing the reality for the situation that his marriage might be over. He wants to keep up the appearances, you know what I mean? He wants to keep up appearances because he feels like he has no other choice but to keep up the appearances like they're this happy couple. This is why he answered it the way he did, you know what I mean, when he was asked about whether the divorce rumors are true. Prince Harry is a bit self-centered and selfish, and he's a hypocrite. He pretends to be an upstanding man when he's a cheater. He's a womanizer. You know what I mean? He has a lot of ladies besides just Meghan. You know what I mean? Meghan felt oppressed in that marriage. He feels like as long, I'm the one that got the money. I'm the prince. I'm the rich one. I buy her anything she wants. I took her, and made her richer than she ever could be by herself. She should feel fulfilled being with me. You know what I mean? He likes to keep the fact that he's a womanizer secret, but she feels oppressed by it. Let me see. So the part that also I see there's a legal battle, but he's gonna try to be underhanded in the legal battle. If they was to push for divorce, he would do some pretty underhanded stuff, like sneaky stuff, to win in the divorce settlement. So all allegedly. To recap with what my cards are saying, they're saying that right now there is a conflict with them. They're separated, and I feel like Meghan Markle kind of wants to be free of Prince Harry. He wants to keep up appearances. He wants her to give it one more try. He feels like she's being cold and just left, whereas she feels like he's so controlling and she couldn't take it anymore. She felt oppressed in that marriage, like she couldn't be herself, like she didn't have autonomy of her own self. And so it looks like there's at least talk of divorce. I'm not going to say that they're full on divorcing, but there's conflict there. You know what I mean? Or at least this is my interpretation of my cards. All alleged, what my cards were saying. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Do y'all think that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry is having marital problems? Do you think that they're divorcing? That's something interesting to think about. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you, my beautiful soul family. You have a good one.